What's up guys? Jerome Bayani here from BSIT 2105, and for today's video is about chapter 4 compilation activity. So let's get started. Well, I bookmark all the activities in chapter 4 to be answered later on, so let's get started. The first one here is the physical layer terminologies. So instruction, description of the physical layer and provided in the table. Drag each physical layer term to its description. So the term is unknown here, and there are meaning to identify what are those terms. So the first one is media that use pattern of microwaves to represent bits. So this is, I think, wireless. Second one, the capacity of a medium to carry data. I think this is bandwidth. Media that use pattern of light to represent bits. I think this is optic. So the fourth one is a measure of the transfer of bits across the media. So I guess this is throughput. The last one is media that uses electrical pulses to represent bits. So I think this is a copper. So let's check if it is all correct. Now it's correct. Let's go on now to the next one. So the next one is entitled Copper Media Characteristic. So the instruction says that UTP, STP, and causal copper media characteristic are provided in the table. Click the appropriate field to match the characteristic to the media type. So number 1, attach antenna to wireless device can be bundled with fiber optic cabling for two-way data. So I think this is causal. Counters EMI and RFI by using shielding techniques and special connectors. So I think this is STP. Most common network media. Now I think this is UTP. Terminates with BNC, N-type, and F-type connector. So this is for Koshai. Now let's check if this is all correct. Now let's go on now to the next one. And the next one is entitled Cable Pinouts. So the instruction here is correct align the wire color to build a TIA or EIA 5681 cable pinout. Drag each wire color to its correct placement on the RJ45 image in the graphic. So there are two types of figure here. Now we're answering the figure 1, so let's do this. The first one is the color green with white. Now with green. So the next one is what's I think this this white with orange. Now fourth one I mean is the blue. Now it comes with the white with blue. Now what is the next one is, I think this is orange. The next one is the brown with white, and the last one is brown. Now let's check. Okay, if it is correct. Now let's go on to the figure 2. Well, this is the first cable is the 568A. Now the second one is the 568B. Hmm. In here we begin with the orange with white. Come up is the orange. The next one is this green with white. Now I think the next one is blue. Now the next one is what? Hmm. The blue with white. Now the third to the last is blue. The green comes up with the brown with white, and the last one is brown. So let's check if this is all correct. It is all correct. Now let's go on now to the next activity. And the next one is called fiber optic terminology. So instruction, description of fiber optic media are provided in the table. Click the appropriate field to match the description to the fiber optic cable type. So number 1 can help data travel of approximately 1.24 miles or 2 kilometer or over 2000 meter. Now I think this is multi-mode. Uses light emitting diodes or the LED as data light source transmitter. Also multi-mode. Hmm. Uses lasers in a single stream as a data light source transmitter. I think this is single mode. Now used to connect long distance telephony and cable TV applications. Now I think this single mode again. Can travel approximately 62.5 miles or 200 km over 100,000 meters. Now this it is type of single mode uses within a campus network. Campus network multi-mode, I think. Let's check. This is all correct. Now let's go on now with the last activity. So the last activity is entitled generic frame fields. So in here, the instruction is drag the generic frame field to its correct location on the diagram. So let's go now with the first layer. The first one here at the right is, I think this is, I think this is header. The middle one is packets or data. The third one in first layer is what? I think trailer. Now with the let's go now with the second layer. Let's first to answer the right, which is the first one is frame start. Third one is second one is addressing. Now the third one is what you call that, I think type. Fourth one is control, and the fifth one is data. Now the second to the last is error detection. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the last is frame stop. So let's check if it is all correct. Now it's all correct. So that's all the activity in chapter 4. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.